Hello and welcome back to the channel, and happy St. Patrick's Day to all of you. I'm not Irish, I don't pretend to be Irish, but well, St. Patrick's Day is synonymous with a lot of things, and one of those things is beer, so automatically I'm interested. And today I'm going to ruin a pint of Guinness. Yes, we're back on that series. This is the second episode. In hindsight, in the first episode where I dropped a shot of Irish whiskey into a shot of Irish Guinness would have been the better one to do for today, but well, I didn't think that far ahead, so never mind. But off the back of that video, I got a load of recommendations for this Drambuie, which is not Irish, it's actually Scottish. It's a Scotch Whisky liqueur. And to be honest, I'm quite a big fan of this. I rarely drink it, to be honest, and certainly don't often drink it on its own, but it does make a neat rusty nail cocktail and that sort of thing you're normally around Christmas. And just so happens I actually had an unopened bottle of it from Christmas. So yeah, let's give this a go. So as I said, I got loads of recommendations for this in the comments on the previous video saying apparently it's fantastic together. So let's find out, does a shot of Drambuie improve or ruin a pint of Guinness? As always, Guinness glass at the ready. And just as we're waiting for that to settle, let's pour out our shot of Drambuie. This is a new bottle, so I've got to get into it first. And of course, the measure. Since it is St. Patrick's Day though, let's make this a double. I really do like this stuff. The smell of it alone just instantly comfort and warming. It's actually weirdly close on the aroma to Jägermeister, much more so than I remember. It's got a herbal thing going on, but it's much sweeter, more caramelly, and of course the malt of the Scotch whisky. So let's get this poured. In she goes. Every last drop. So, does a shot of Drambuie or Drambuie, however you pronounce it, ruin a pint of Guinness? Well, let's find out. First up, on the aroma, it just smells like a slightly sweet Guinness, if I'm honest. You can tell there's something else in there, but it's not off-putting. Made it a little chocolatey, actually. Yeah, I can see this could end quite well. Let's find out. Cheers. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Oh, wow. In hindsight, the bigger measure, probably not necessary. It's taken over massively. As soon as you knock that back, you got, I don't know, this Guinness is cold, right? It's been in my downstairs fridge, way colder than the beer fridge. It's super chilled, and with the exception of that first bit passing over your lips, you instantly got a warming sensation, like just heaps and heaps of treacly. So yeah, huge initial change up front with that just kind of sweet, it's not nearly sickly, super treacly sweetness from that liqueur, and I kind of want it to mix around a bit more because I feel like it's all stayed up at the top of the glass. Let's give it another go. It dominates, it absolutely dominates, which is weird considering the Irish whiskey from last week, in theory, is much of a stronger flavour. That just blended in nicely. This, on the other hand, well, it has truly taken over. It is nice. I wouldn't recommend, though, that you do what I did and pop to double in it. Has it ruined it? Well, yeah, actually, for me, at this time. This is not an improvement on just a pint of Guinness and a chaser of Drambuie, to be honest. This is not unpleasant, but you know how this is drank in small quantities because it's so sweet? well, this whole pint tastes as sweet almost. It's really quite bizarre. I mean, if you're after a sugar fix, damn, that's a hell of a way to do it, because it really, really is very rich indeed. And would it have been better with a single measure? Yes. But actually, for me, I preferred the Irish whiskey take, because that brought in a load of more complex notes, whereas this has really just turned this into something of a boozy milkshake, weirdly. It has thickened it up a bit, but it's super sweet, and of course it's super malty, but, well, I had high hopes for this, and the more I get through it, the more I'm realising I'm not going to finish it. That is a shame. It is just simply too sweet. But that said, some people find beer too bitter, so for them, maybe, just maybe, this is one for those of you with that extra sweet tooth. And I think we'll leave it there. So again, happy St. Patrick's Day. Thank you very much for watching. And as always, if you enjoyed this video, please like it. If you haven't already, subscribe if you will be so kind. And I'll catch you next time. Cheers.